You're listening to Coffee Black Radio.
Folks, be sure to hit that link below to join me on Anchor. And if this is your first time to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment. Anchorettes. You guys remember back in the day when grown folks would be on the porch or sitting around in the yard talking, and as a kid, you get a little too close, they tell you to go on now. Go on and be a kid. Don't come around here. Grown folks talking. You don't need to listen to this. It was funny, man, because it was like, my mom used to say that, go on now, be a kid, go play. Grown folks talking. You go on and play and all that stuff, but sometimes they get to talking, and the talking be so good they forget that you're there, and you hear little stuff. But I remember one time, man, my aunts were talking, and I was a little kid. They got mad at me because they were talking about dreams. When you dream, and they said, yeah, if you're falling in your dream, and if you hit the ground, you wake up dead. I'm like, what? That don't make no sense. I was a little kid, man, that don't make no sense. You wake up dead? If you're dead, how you gonna wake up? And if you hit the ground, how you gonna tell somebody about the dream if you're dead? That doesn't make any sense. And they got mad, and they was like, "Boy, go on about your business. Go on over there and play with them other little kids. Grown folks talking." And I'm like, man. And that's how it was, man. That's how it was with older people, especially if you bust their little bubble. You hit them with something, and they ain't got no answer for it. Go on, boy, go on. But check this out, folks. I got a question for you, all right? I'll come back with the question right after this musical break. Okay, folks, here's the question of the day. Old wives' tales. Do you guys remember any of them? Do you guys still, kind of believe in some of them? Call in, let me know what wives' tales, old wives' tales, you guys still, hold on to and believe in and heard and all that good jazz. Call in, let me know, all right? Anchorettes, we have a caller on the line calling in about those old wives' tales. Caller, speak your mind.
Coffee Black, yes, old wives' tales. Don't we love those? I'm sure you've heard a lot growing up, and I can remember a few, so I can impart some more onto you. So, firstly, eating fish gives you brains. I remember that one. There was another one about when there's a full moon, kids go crazy. Who knows? Maybe that's to do with the lunar water cycle, something or other. But yeah. And the last one I remember, and I say this to myself when I see it, and that's red skies at night, shepherd's delight, red skies in the morning, shepherd's warning. So not necessarily has to be red, but it can be like pink or orange. But, if it's at night, then you can have a good day the next day. And if it's in the morning, you can expect rain. And that works for me about 90% of the time.
Hello, Coffee Black. Your question about old wives' tales brings back a memory. When I was a kid, I was staying at my grandma's house. I called her Nana, and I had some chewing gum, and she noticed that I swallowed a piece. She said, "Where's the gum, Scott Lowe?" And I said, "I swallowed it, Nana." And she said, "Oh, Scott Lowe, you should not do that. You know why?" And I said, "No, why, Nana?" And she said, "Because a chewing gum tree is going to grow in your stomach and come out of your mouth." Man, I was so frightened. But after a couple of weeks, I realized it wasn't going to happen. These adults will tell you anything. Never believe them with that sort of stuff.
Hi, Coffee Black. So I've listened to your station a couple times. Never called in, but I really like that topic, the old wives' tales. That's fun. There's some. I'm from Hawaii, so we have some that are probably a little different than what most people hear. Like not whistling at night, not cutting your nails at night. It's supposed to be very bad luck. Whistling summons what we call the Huakai Po, which is the night marchers. They're like ancient ghosts of Hawaiian warriors, and they'll come to your house or something like that.
Korean old wives' tale. Eating cheese causes body hair growth.
Hey Coffee Black, I hope you've had a great day. Here are a few wives' tales I remember. First, if you tell someone about a dream you had, it will never come true. If your ears are ringing, someone is talking about you. This one particularly for younger people or people who have never been married. If someone sweeps over your feet with a broom, you will never get married. And if it's raining and yet the sun is out at the same time, that means the Virgin Mary is brushing her hair.
All right, I got an old wives' tale. And yes, I believe in it. Yes, I still do it. But anytime my father would get sick, he would take like a little Tupperware, a little plastic piece of Tupperware, and he would chop up a bunch of onions, and he would put the onions in there, and he would pour sugar all over the onions. You get sick, this is what you got to do here. And he'd do that, and then you let it sit overnight. And then he would have like it made like this syrup, and he would drink this onion like sweet syrup, and then he would be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like the cold would be gone the next morning. And so I try to do it, and I gag every time I drink it. But you know what I'm saying? That's what he would do.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the only waiver that I need on my team.
Anchorettes. I got a rant for you. Check this out. Man, I get so frustrated when my clothes hide from me. I picked out the clothes that I wanted to wear to work today. Was getting ready to iron them. Took a shower, got out the shower. Couldn't find my clothes. I just figured, I laid them down somewhere. But no, my clothes were hiding from me because I'm so sexy, so fine that they didn't want to cover all this up. I hate it when that happens. Does that ever happen to you guys? That you're so sexy, so fine, so deliciously yummy that your clothes hide from you? Now, eventually, I found my clothes. They were right where I put them, on the ironing board. Got so frustrated, people, because I couldn't find my clothes. So, I just took it as I'm just too sexy. I tell you what, all you sexy people, call in. Let me know. Does your clothes run and hide from you because you're too sexy? Anchorettes. We have some callers on the line. Callers, speak your mind, speak your mind.
Hey, what's up, Coffee Black? No, I don't have that issue. The second it does, I'm gonna Snapchat the fuck out of that moment, though.
Now, what I found funny about this story was that you ranting and raving, really the clothes are where you left them. Don't you hate when that happens? Because you really just wanted to be like some intruder, moved your clothes. Some aliens used it to research and study, and they teleported it away from you. But really, it was exactly where you left it. And I totally hate when that does happen to me. Actually, that really doesn't happen to me. I think that's just a coffee black problem. Yeah, I think so.
Coffee black. First I gotta ask, what is wrong with you? Nah, I can't say that happens to me. That don't really happen to me. If anything, my clothes follow me around the house to make sure all this is covered up. Now, back in my 20s, when I was breakdancing and a little bit more active and stuff like that, maybe something like that would happen. But that doesn't really happen nowadays, especially with the marriage weight. But nonetheless, that was a funny bit there. That actually had me laughing. That I thought that was funny. I wasn't expecting you to say that your clothes, you too fine for your clothes to put on. You stupid, yo. All right, later.
Hey, I would like to thank everybody who called in to the Coffee Black Show. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a show. And if you would like to be a part of the Coffee Black Show, hit that link in the description box below. Join me on Anchor. Until next week, folks, I'm out. Love, peace, and chicken grease. And if this is your first time to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like this podcast, hit the like button. Comment. I'm out. Peace.
You're listening to Coffee Black Radio.